Hey, what is up guys, it's Codvict here. Today I have an amazing gameplay for you guys. It is a 83-0 MOAB. I went flawless. Like, it was a Money in the Dank though. I mean, you guys have seen a couple other Money in the Dank videos, but this one is this is by far my best gameplay I've ever gotten in Modern Warfare 3. I got a little bit better ones in Black Ops. I went 200, like about almost 200 kills, like 180 kills, but I don't have those recorded. So this is my best gameplay to date. So yeah, I just really hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, I'd really appreciate a like and a comment maybe if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. Okay, but I just want to talk about the gameplay for 1 minute, and then I'll go into my topics. I have like 10.5 minutes to talk or something like that. So I got a couple ideas in mind. But let me talk about the gameplay real quick. It is, like I said, a Money in the Dank MOAB where I go flawless. And I was playing with one of my friends. His name is Christian, and his gamer tag is Rogue. You guys will probably see him in there. He gets a triple kill towards the end. I know that. He gets a triple kill, and that's really nice. So yeah, okay, but what I want to talk about is a few things. Well, it's homecoming. Well, yesterday it was. Yesterday was homecoming, and all you heard through the halls was jingling. Like, it was like jingle, 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 jingle. I thought it was freaking Christmas, okay? It was so many bells. 'Cause if you guys don't know what homecoming is, it's where you ask out a girl, and you go to a game, a football game, and then you go to a dance, okay? But, my high school that I go to, we got our butts handed to us. Like, we played Southlake, which is like our rival. They're like so much better than us, and we played and we lost like 54-7. We did so bad. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't go. But yeah, I don't like homecoming, okay? It's stupid. I already talked about this in my other video. If you guys want to go check it out, you can. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about relationships. Relationships can be good and they can be bad. You gotta have the right girl, pretty much. You don't want to have just a girl you want to have fun with or anything like that. You want to make sure it's like serious, okay? And I don't know, it's just you gotta have the right girl, because if you're just gonna have a relationship just to fool around, and you're not gonna, I mean, you'll have fun a little bit, but it's not gonna be what you want. I promise. I mean, I'm not like a relationship guru by any means like that, but I was in a pretty decent long relationship for being in ninth grade. I had my first like real girlfriend last year. I'll tell you a funny story though. I had my first like real girlfriend last year, and we lasted for 1 week, less than 6 months. It was exactly 1 week, less than 6 months. And she broke up with me. I'm not gonna lie and say that I broke up with her or anything. She broke up with me. But yeah, so I want to tell you guys a funny story now. So my first real girlfriend was in 5th grade, and I know you guys are like, oh, it doesn't count. I don't think it counts either. It really, honestly, doesn't mean anything. I'm just saying. I'm not like bragging about it or anything. Well, she was a ginger. Not being like saying gingers are bad or anything, but she was a ginger. And the only thing I really remember is buying her some really shitty Christmas present. Like, you know those teddy bears that you can get at the store and you like put gift cards in them or whatever? Well, my mom, she wanted to be a little cheap. So what happened was, instead of getting a gift card, I just wrote on like a little sticky note and said like Merry Christmas or something like that, and I stuck it in the little thing. You guys might not think that's funny, but I think it's really hilarious, because if you guys ever gotten Christmas presents, you know you got to get something good. And we didn't even get a gift card. We got like a $10 teddy bear, and then where you could like put in the gift card, I just wrote at Merry Christmas. Okay, but another funny story I have about relationships is when I was in 6th grade, the next year, it was my second girlfriend. She was a gorilla. I'm not gonna. I'm not trying to be like racist or anything like that. She was African American, but she looks like a gorilla. Like, honestly, she is a freaking gorilla. And like every time I look at her now, I just think, oh, that's a gorilla. Better go get her a banana. And out the gringos, and then. But yeah, she's a gorilla. It was the only thing I remember from that relation. Oh, back from to the first one. The only thing I remember is the Christmas thing, and then I remember her stabbing me in the arm with a pencil, and I still have the scar. It's like there's a piece of lead or something there. Not a piece of lead, but there's the mark on my arm, and I could probably put it in a vlog sometime. But speaking of vlogs, I know I'm getting way off topic. My headset's like broken. I was a little angry, Cause like the top part of it, it's like where the head thingy is, like to keep it from, I don't know, like to to make it more comfortable. Actually, it's like coming off. I was like, what the heck? I treated my headset perfectly. Like with my old Turtle Beaches, I used to just throw them all over the floor whenever I got pissed off, and that was a lot. Now I haven't treated these things bad at all. And I was like, what the heck? So I'll probably get a new headset for Christmas. I'm not gonna buy a new one. But okay, back to my story. So it was in sixth grade, and I was definitely a little stud, as you can tell. But so the only thing I remember from that relationship, like I remember two things actually. One thing, like we dated for like 2 weeks or something like that, because she's a gorilla, and the gorillas aren't good at dating. They're just good at throwing poop, and monkeys are good at that too. So So, yeah, I remember two things. One thing was we had this like little courtyard at our school. You can go out there and eat lunch. All I remember is like winning this little courtyard pass, and I gave it to her. That's not really like anything big or anything. But the other thing that I remember, it was so freaking awkward. Okay, so we were dating for a couple days, and then we were talking after like one of our classes, like at the end of the day, actually, at like the after the bell rang, everything, at the end of the day, me and a group of her friends or whatever, and a couple guys also were over there. And then it was time to go. So she said, "Oh, okay, I gotta go." So then we were gonna go in for a hug. Well, I'd never like really given a hug to a girl before, except maybe like one time or something like that. I don't know. But okay, so it was like the most awkward hug you can picture. Okay, it was like a little side hug, like when you wrap your arm around each other's back, like you're gonna take like a picture, except that was a hug. Okay, we were just like sitting there and we just like wrapped our. I'm actually physically doing this in the air right now. That's how much of a loser I am. We like wrapped our arms around like each other's shoulders, like you're gonna take a picture. God, it was so awkward. Oh my gosh, it was so funny though. Like now I can look back and I can laugh at it, but then it was like, oh, awkward. But now, no, I look back and I laugh at stuff. I don't really take anything too seriously. Like I like having a good time and just messing around, and I really do laugh at myself all the time because I'm such a loser. But I just laugh at myself all the time. So I don't know. It was really freaking funny. But what I wanna actually, I wanna complete. Oh, I'm getting a call. Gotta ignore that little queer. Um, that was my friend Alex. He's very gay, and he might be watching this commentary. I don't know. If you are, shout out to Alex. You're a faggot. Um, what we want to talk about next is Black Ops. So no, this is like a actually no. I'll switch. I'll keep on finishing up. What I found out that girls. This is like a little bit of a relationship advice. Girls like honesty. Don't lie to them, okay? Like a lot of guys, they feel like, oh, I gotta sound cool to them. I gotta lie and make myself sound cooler. No, you don't, because then it'll just come back and bite you in the ass later. I promise you it will. Like I never lied to my last girlfriend, and we lasted pretty well. And that was like my first real relationship I've ever been in. Not gonna lie. Ninth grade, I got my first kiss with her. Everything, first time for everything with her, and I was completely honest with her, and I do know a lot of stuff about what girls like, what they don't like. I'm not an idiot, okay? I can pick up on things really quick, just not like school related, because I hate school. I have good street smarts, I guess you could just say that. But yeah, I could probably make a separate commentary about this, about like what girls want and everything, but you just gotta be honest, guys. And girls don't really care about looks as much as guys do. Like, okay, let's say a pretty girl, like a pretty attractive girl, is sitting in the room. You're gonna want to go talk to her first before you go talk to a girl that looks like me, except with just long hair. Okay, you're gonna want to talk to the pretty girl first, and that's just how it goes. But girls, as long as the guy is nice and honest, they will want to talk. They will want to go out with you. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll make a separate commentary about this since I'm running a little bit out of time. But what I want to talk about now for like the last minute is Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2, if you guys haven't heard, they're the zombies. This is what I'm talking about. The zombies, they say that there's all these rumors going around that there's going to be a campaign for zombies. Like that's all I heard about for zombies. Well, it turns out that they're not actually going to have a campaign, but it's going to be kind of like a campaign. They're going to have a bunch of Easter eggs mixed into this huge map, the biggest map that's ever been put into a zombies map, or multiplayer too, for that matter. It's going to be like probably the biggest map ever, and you can go all around. We're on the riding on the bus and everything. It's just going to be really sick. They're going to have a bunch of Easter eggs in there. It's going to have a tiny laced-in story. Not going to be huge though. I mean, I'm still looking forward to it. I really think it could be very interesting. And I want to know what you guys think about that. If you can, I'd like you to leave me a comment down below. But yeah, this video is wrapping up. About 30 something seconds left. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, please leave me a like down below. It really helps me out. I have 49 subscribers. I am so close to getting 50. I want to get 50. Once I get 50, I'll just run around naked. No. No, hell no. But yeah, if you guys could, leave me a like, subscribe if you're new, comment, tell me if you want to hear about the relationship thing. If you don't, I'm still gonna make it anyway. I don't care. I just don't care. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.